PJ, final game before the playoffs get going. Do you feel like you got out of it tonight what you were looking for out of your players?
What we did with the frontline guys, the guys who didn't play the other night, got a good run, and did a good job. So that was the most important thing, and we got out of it healthy. Hopefully, I haven't talked to Timmy yet, but it seemed everybody got out of it, so that was very important. It was good to get a win. I think it's the most we've been over 500 all year, so that's that's encouraging. But the main thing was to get a good run for the guys who didn't play the other day, and they all got good minutes. I think they all got 20. The starters got 20 plus. We stretched Gerald out a little bit, and Stack and Bogues got good minutes, so it was fine.
Official, now that you guys are playing the Chicago Bulls in the first round, what are your initial thoughts on that matchup?
They're an excellent team. They beat us 3 out of 4. We're going to need to, really, they're experienced. They'll be a, excellent defensive team, excellent rebounding team. It'll be a hell of a challenge.
PJ, you were looking to get Gerald back in the flow these last couple games. How do you feel he's come out of it entering the playoffs?
Very good. I thought he played really well tonight. Made a bunch of good defensive plays, fill the lane. I thought played very well.
Are you happy with your team's overall health coming in at the end? I know that was a priority.
Yeah, I think so. I'm anxious to see what Timmy says tomorrow. But if they're all healthy tomorrow and able to practice tomorrow and Friday, then yes. I mean, we're the best we've been in a long time. But I'm always waiting to see how they feel the next day with the 2 or 3 guys that have been a little dicey lately. I think they're fine. I didn't see anything to think they wouldn't be, but always kind of wait for the next day to see how everybody feels.
The game's on Saturday. How does that affect your preparation for the next 2 days?
Well, I mean, I wish you always want the extra day. I do. I would have rather have a day, but it's the same for both of us, and they got to travel, so that's I'd like tomorrow to have just been kind of shoot a little bit, go over the game plan and give out the material, and not really have to go at it. So we're not I'm not going to kill them either day, but just if I had a choice, I would have preferred Sunday, but that's fine.
And what do you expect the atmosphere, the first ever home playoff game in Brooklyn, to be like on Saturday?
I'm sure it'll be great. I think that we're getting, to me, we're getting louder and louder, and hopefully, that it will progress. I just think, again, like us, it's going to be a new experience for the people in the building too. So I think that that's actually part of it. I think that in New York or in Chicago and in the other places where they've had playoff games before, and it'll be, that experience will be evident. It'll be evident when we get out to the United Center. But our fans have been great. I think the blackout and all the things that the organization is doing is going to it'll be a fantastic atmosphere. And I've said all along, we've got to give them reason to make noise. So.